Hello everyone, welcome to my channel hdorionn. We are studying accountancy for class 12th from T.S. Grewal's textbook 2023 edition, Accounting for Partnership Firms, Chapter 4, Admission of a Partner. And in this video we will study adjustment of old partners' capitals on the basis of new or incoming partners' capital. So let us see some questions from the textbook. So let us see question number 75. X and Y were partners in the profit sharing of 3:2. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2022 was as follows. So here is the balance sheet given of the firm. Creditors rupees 56,000, general reserve rupees 14,000, capital X rupees 1,19,000, Y rupees 1,12,000, and to the asset side we have got plant and machinery of rupees 70,000, buildings rupees 98,000, stock rupees 21,000, debtors rupees 42,000, less provision for doubtful debts rupees 7,000. In the outer column 35,000. Cash in hand rupees 77,000. Grand total of the balance sheet is rupees 3,10,000. Then Z was admitted for 1/6 share on the following terms. Z will bring rupees 56,000 as his share of capital, but was unable to bring any amount to compensate the sacrificing partners. That is, Z is unable to bring his portion of goodwill. Goodwill of the firm is valued at rupees 84,000. Plant and machinery were found to be undervalued by rupees 14,000. Building was to be brought up to rupees 1,09,000. All debtors are good, and capitals of X and Y will be adjusted on the basis of Z's share, and adjustment will be done by opening necessary current accounts. You are required to prepare revaluation account and partners capital account. So let us see the detailed explanation of this in the solution. Revaluation account we will prepare first. In third point it is stated plant and machinery were found to be undervalued. So we will increase plant and machinery and 14,000. So we have to increase. We know that increase in asset or decrease in liability on the credit side of revaluation account, and decrease in asset or increase in liability on the debit side. We are discussing this basics of revaluation account in all the videos in every sum almost, and I expect that you have watched all the previous videos, and that will help you to get the stronger concept on the topic. Now building was to be brought up to rupees 1,09,000. So it is again increasing. So by building, and it is increasing by 11,000. From 98,000 it has increased to 1,09,000. Then all the debtors are good. It means we don't need provision for bad and doubtful debts. So we will cancel that. So by say provision for bad debts, already made 7,000. Now we are cancelling it. So it is decrease in liability. Then that's it. No other thing. Now grand total here is 32,000. So this 32,000 is credit balance, and it is profit on revaluation, which will be given to partner X and Y in their profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So to partner X and partner Y. Break this in 3:2. It is 19,200 and 12,800. In partners capital account, first we will write by balance brought down as given in the balance sheet, rupees 1,19,000 and rupees 1,12,000. Then there is general reserve, which will be given to the partners in their old profit sharing ratio. 14,000 broken in this ratio, it is 8,400 and rupees 5,600. Then revaluation account profit 19,200 and 12,800. Then partner Z is to be admitted. So Z brought his capital of rupees, how much? 56,000. Fine. And then he is unable to bring his portion of premium for goodwill. So Z's goodwill is equal to firm's goodwill, that is 84,000 into 1 by 6, that is equal to 14,000 rupees. Now 14,000 when broken in the sacrificing ratio, which is 3:2, it is 8,400 and rupees 5,600. This is for X and this is for Y. So we will record it here by current account, Z's current account. Now we will close the accounts. That is all. It is 56,000 Z. Now it is stated in the question that capitals of X and Y will be adjusted on the basis of Z's capital. So total capital of the firm will be equal to Z's capital, that is 56,000, into reciprocal of his share. Because when 1/6 is 56,000, how much will be the total capital? So we have to multiply it with its reciprocal. So 6 by 1. So 56,000 multiplied by 6 is 3,36,000. Now in this 3,36,000, X plus Y is equal to total capital of the firm 3,36,000 minus Z's capital, that is 56,000. And this will be equal to rupees 2,80,000. And now we will break it in their profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So for X and for Y, it is 1,68,000 and rupees 1,12,000. So these are our closing capital balances. So we will write it here, 1,68,000 and 1,12,000. So these are the figures that we have calculated. It is not the balancing figure. So we will need to balance the capital accounts of all the partners. Z's capital account is already balanced, but X and Y's we have to balance. So here this side the grand total should be compared with the other side. So let us do that. So by observation or rough calculation, we see that the debit side the total is more. To make it 1,68,000, we have to insert an amount of rupees 13,000. So this 13,000 balancing figure will be by current account. Okay, by current account of X. So it is a debit balance here. And for Y, we see that credit side is more and it is 1,36,000. To make it 1,36,000, we have to insert an amount 24,000 here, and this will be maintained in current account. Z is okay. So this is how partners capital account is to be prepared, and these are debit balances. These are debit balances which will be shown on the asset side of the balance sheet, and this one is a credit balance, so it will be shown in the credit in the liability side of the balance sheet, but it is not asked in the question to prepare. Now let us see question number 76. Badal and Bijli were partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheet as at 31st March 2019 was as follows. Capital of Badal rupees 1,50,000, Bijli rupees 90,000, total is 2,40,000. Badal's current account rupees 12,000, investment fluctuation reserve rupees 24,000, bills payable rupees 8,000, creditors rupees 26,000. To the asset side, we have got building rupees 1,50,000, investments rupees 73,000, stock rupees 43,000, debtors rupees 20,000, cash rupees 22,000, and Bijli's current account is rupees 2,000. So when current accounts are mentioned here, it means capital accounts are fixed. And then Raina, a new partner Raina is admitted on the above date as a new partner for 1/6 share in the profits of the firm. The terms of agreement were as follows. Raina will bring rupees 40,000 as her capital, and capitals of Badal and Bijli were to be adjusted on the basis of Raina's capital by opening current accounts. Raina will bring her share of goodwill premium for rupees 12,000 in cash. The building was overvalued by rupees 15,000 and stock by rupees 3,000. A provision of 10% was to be created on debtors for bad debts. Prepare revaluation account, partners current account, and partners capital account of Badal, Bijli, and Raina. So let us see the detailed explanation of this in the solution itself. So solution 76. It is stated in the question that building and stock are overvalued. So decrease in asset will be recorded on the debit side to building. And it is overvalued by rupees 15,000, and so is stock by rupees 3,000. And we have to create provision for bad and doubtful debts. Debtors are of rupees 20,000 and 10% provision we have to create. So there is an increase in liability of rupees 2,000. That is all. So it is 20,000 rupees total, and we get a debit balance of 20,000, and therefore it is a loss. By loss on revaluation, it will be given to old partners in their old profit sharing ratio, that is 3:2. So Badal and Bijli. Broken 12,000 rupees and 8,000 rupees. Now let us prepare partners capital account first. So in this capital account, first we will write the capital balances. So as given in the question, it is 1,50,000 and rupees 90,000. Then Raina is to bring rupees 40,000 as her portion of capital. So by bank, Raina will bring rupees 40,000. But that is not all. The question says that capitals of Badal and Bijli will be adjusted on the basis of Raina's capital by opening current account. So Raina's capital is rupees 40,000, and how much is her portion? Her portion is 1/6 in the total profit. So if 1/6 of the total capital is 40,000, total capital of the firm will be equal to Raina's capital into reciprocal of her portion, which is equal to 6 4s are 2,40,000. So this is the total capital of the firm. Now Badal and Bijli's capital, Badal plus Bijli is equal to total capital of the firm minus Raina's capital, that is 40,000. So the remaining capital is Badal and Bijli's, that is 2 lakh. And it is to be broken in the ratio 3:2 as asked in the question. So when you break 2 lakh in 3:2, Badal's capital will be equal to divided by 5. So you will get 40,000 into 3, 1,20,000. And Bijli 40,000 into 2, 80,000. So these are the closing capital balances of both the partners. So we will write here 2 balance closed down, 1,20,000, rupees 80,000, and rupees 40,000. So now these capital balances are based on Raina's capital, and this is in new profit sharing ratio. So from here also you can understand what new profit sharing ratio is. 12:8:4, or it is 3:2:1. Fine. And we have to balance it now by maintaining current account. So this side it is 1,20,000, this side it is 1,50,000. So 30,000 rupees current account to current account. It is very simple and very, very easy. And here it is 90,000, here it is 80,000. So balancing figure will appear on the debit side. So these are the credit balances, and we have to show it in the liability side in the balance sheet if asked to prepare. In this question, it is not asked in the question to prepare the balance sheet. So in exams also, you have to be mindful that as much is asked, so much you have to answer. Do not exaggerate your answer, because you will waste your time and you will not get any marks for that also. So read the question properly. What is asked, that only you have to answer. Do not answer more than what is asked. And working notes should be minimum. Do not spend pages writing working notes, because that doesn't carry marks. And even if there is marks, very few marks are allotted to working notes. So please be very careful about how much you are giving time on those scribbling or writing which doesn't carry mark. Very less time you should devote on such things. So this is partner's capital account, and rest of the treatments related to investment fluctuation reserve and premium for goodwill will be shown in partner's current account, not here. You need not to prepare current account for the new partner, and for the old partners there is current account balances also given in the balance sheet. So by balance brought down. So in the liability side, Badal, so it is 12,000 rupees, and in the asset side, and therefore debit balance for the other partner, that is Bijli, and it is 2,000. Now from partner's capital account also we will transfer the current account balances here. So by capital account, just now we have prepared partner's capital account. In that we got credit balances, so it will be transferred to the credit of partner's current account, that is 30,000 and rupees 10,000. Then revaluation profit or loss, there was a loss, so to revaluation. Revaluation loss was rupees 20,000, and in old ratio it means 12,000 and 8,000 rupees. We just have prepared this. And looking in the balance sheet, there is investment fluctuation reserves of rupees 24,000, isn't it? And there is the market value of investment has neither increased nor decreased. So we are free to distribute this investment fluctuation reserve to old partners. So by investment fluctuation reserve in their old ratio, that is 3:2. So 24,000 will be broken in the ratio 3:2, and the amounts are rupees 14,400 and rupees 9,600. What more? Yeah, treatment of goodwill. Raina is bringing rupees 12,000 as her portion of goodwill. So by premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill is to be given in sacrificing ratio, which is again 3:2. And premium for goodwill is nothing but compensation brought by the new partner to compensate the old partners for accommodating or sacrificing their portion of profit in favor of new partner. So because new have sacrificed something to sacrificed something in favor of Raina, and therefore this premium amount will be paid to them in their sacrificing ratio, which in our case old ratio is our sacrificing ratio. So 12,000 when broken in the ratio 3:2 is rupees 7,200 and rupees 4,800. Now we will close it. Here the grand total is rupees 63,600. To make it 63,600, the closing balance of current account is rupees, how much? It is rupees 51,600. and here the grand total is 24,400, and the balancing figure here is rupees 14,400. So this way partner's current account is also ready. I hope that you have watched the full video without skipping it, and I will also suggest you to watch the previous videos as well for better understanding of the topic. These are all very good videos, very informative, and you will learn very quick and fast. So if you find this videos informative, then please like it and also share it with your friends. And I sincerely thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing my channel. You motivate me a lot when you like it and subscribe it and even share it with your friends. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you so much for watching this video.